Oh, hey you. What's the matter? Don't lie. I can tell that something is wrong. You wear your emotions on your face, even when you don't mean to. Hmm, I thought so. Just feeling down? Ah, feeling lonely? Well, there's no need for that. Just come over here, alright? There's space next to me on the couch. Oh, or you can sit on my lap, I guess. No, no, it's fine. Just settle in and I'll put these papers on your back. Hmm. This is harder than it needs to be. And it's even harder when you're laughing. Hold still. I'm just grading some assignments from class. Yeah, hero course essays. The topic was why I want to be a hero. The responses are interesting. Usually, this kind of stuff is boring as hell, but I'm actually kind of entertained. No? You want to hear a few? Why I Want to Be a Hero by Zuku Midoriya. I want to be a hero so that I can be a symbol of peace for the world. I want to save people with a smile to let them know that everything will be okay. Huh. Wonder where he got that idea. Mm-hmm. Next one. Why I'll Be the Next Number One Hero by Katsuki Bakugo. Uh, that wasn't the prompt, but let's see how it turned out. I'll be the next number one pro hero because no one else works as hard as I do. With a quirk like mine, I'll be the best hero in the world, even if it kills me. Hmm, actually, that could have gone a lot worse. It's a lot better than his last essay, that's for sure. There's a lot less cursing in this one, and slandering of other students. Less violent threats towards the teachers, too. He's rough around the edges, but he's right. He works really hard, and I can tell his heart's in the right place, even if his head and mouth say otherwise. Being a hero isn't all about being nice, you know. There's plenty of feel good heroes out there, like All Might, who are good for that type of work. There's a lot more heroes that aren't quite as family friendly. I mean, take me for example. I can put on a professional face for the cameras, but I'm not going to go out of my way to put on a smile in the face of danger. That's more realistic for a lot of heroes. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that this essay isn't too bad. Even if it didn't answer the original question. Next one might be rough, though. How I'll Use Being a Hero to Score Hot Babes by Minoru Mineta. I'm not even going to read that one. It's harder to reach some kids than others, that's for sure. Fundamentally, if a student doesn't want to be a hero for the right reasons, they'll fail. They may be able to get through school, but hero work is tough in new ways. It'll break you if you don't want it enough. Students at UA are put through the ringer academically and physically, but there's no actual danger, usually. This year has been a little different, of course, but the goal of UA is to keep students safe while they're pursuing becoming a hero. Once the training wheels are off, it's a lot easier for someone to get hurt in the line of work. And if you're only being a hero because you want to score hot babes, then you're not going to make it very far. I could go on about that forever, though. I'm sure you've heard my monologue about teaching philosophies. I won't go there again, though. Let's focus on you for a change, all right? You said that you're feeling lonely. Why is that? I suppose I have been busy lately, yeah. It makes sense that you'd be feeling lonelier than normal. I'm sorry. I didn't think about how my work schedule affected you. It's the end of the year, so there's a lot of extra work to be done. But that's no excuse for making you feel left out. Even just like this, sitting together while I grade papers is better than being on our own, don't you think? Although, I must admit you're a little distracting. Oh, don't act so innocent. I haven't gotten any work done since you've joined me, you know. Right. You'll be quiet so I can work? Now, what kind of man would I be if I let you feel lonely without giving you any attention, hmm? You know, if you're ever lonely, I'll always be right here for you. Yes, even if it's in the middle of the night and I'm asleep. I can't guarantee that I won't be pissed off, but I'll do my best. Adjust your expectations accordingly, okay? Is there anything else I can do to make you feel less lonely? Of course, we can spend some extra time together this weekend. Having something to look forward to could be a good distraction. We could go out for dinner or grab a drink. Maybe go dancing. Yeah, I know I don't seem like the type to like dancing, but Hizashi got me into it a few years ago. It's actually pretty fun if you go with someone you like being with. You know how Hisashi is about music and rhythm, so he's a pretty good dancer. I learned from the best. I bet I could show you a thing or two, you know? Although, you look like someone who'd be pretty good at dancing yourself. See, this is what I mean about distracting. Let me take a look at this next essay. Why I Want to Become a Hero by Ochako Uraraka. This one will probably be decent. Let's see what she has to say. It's important to care about saving people if you're a hero. Most people want to save citizens and people that they don't know, but the group of people that I want to save are my family. My parents work really hard, but they don't make a lot of money. I want to be a hero so that I can bring home enough money for my family to live a good life. That one was actually kind of sad. She's a good kid. I know things will turn out well for her. It's clear she has the drive to succeed if there's that much weighing on her mind. In class, I often act like I don't care about my students, but it's only to help them develop their own will to be heroes. If a mean teacher is all that it takes to knock them off their path, then they won't make it. If I'm being honest, I do want the best for all of them. That much has been clear in the last few months. I've never had to put my life on the line for my students so many times in a row. But, as hard as it's been, I can't say that I regret any of it. Even if it ended in getting myself hurt, it was all worth it. That's enough about work. I think I've done enough essay reading for tonight. And enough gushing about my students. Let me complain about something to even it out. Like how fucking long this day has been. Or how long tomorrow is going to be. There's another press conference tomorrow regarding the hero course, and Nezu is insisting that I attend. Something about Class 1A always being on the news. so their teacher should go. Personally, I think All Might would be a better fit for the job, but, ugh. That old man's already holding on by a thread as it is. Hey, don't say he's not much older than me. I'm not that old, you know. I may be on the older side of pro heroes, but that's only because we burn out so easily. My own retirement may be coming in a few years, especially if these fights keep ending in me getting hurt. On the bright side, that means I'll have a lot of extra time to spend with you. You plan on sticking around, right? Good. Maybe I'll pick up a civilian job once this whole hero thing dies down. Yeah, I've always thought about volunteering in an animal shelter. What? Doesn't sound like me. Your expectations for me are so low. I'm offended. Whatever. Anyways, I'll need something to occupy the time. But, in the meantime, I've still got this damn stack of papers to grade. I can't talk anymore, but that doesn't mean you have to leave, alright? You're welcome to stay as long as you want, kitten.